Hello, Hosanna. My name is Ashley, and I'm here to talk to you about the topic of judgment. And I think it's something that we're all guilty of, right? Judgment. We judge how people act, what they wear, maybe even how they worship, how they raise their kids, how they go about their lives, how they vote. I mean, the topics could go on and on and on. But something that I've taken away from our past sermon series is a phrase that really sticks with me when I'm close to judging, or maybe even when I catch myself judging someone else or judging a situation where maybe I don't know all the facts or the background, is to make sure that when I'm looking at someone else or being with somebody else, that I too can see what God sees. I see them as a child of God. I see them as His creation, as His beloved, as somebody who also loves Jesus. And I think that's really important to see what God sees. And maybe that'll help us when we want to judge someone or think that we can puff out our chest and think that, oh, I am better than that person, or I would never raise my kids that way, or I would never do anything like that. There's that line saying, I would never, right? That can get us into so much trouble. And I think judgment is something that we see far too often. So that phrase, if you can keep that in mind, see what God sees. I think we hear that a lot. Another thing I like to hear or take away from the life model skills, I guess we like to use, is to keep the relationship bigger than the problem. Right? Keep that relationship when you're in between someone or talking with someone and you want to judge what they're thinking, what they're saying, how they're acting. Remember that relationship between the two of you, the relationship of seeing what God sees, and keeping that relationship bigger than the problem this time being judgment, and making sure too that you stay relational and remember again that Jesus created them and that they are a child of God. That's my message for you today. Hope it helps, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.